Hi there, my lovelies. Aren't these mini pie envelopes so cute? And the best part is you can make them with any fruit flavor you like. So let's get started. I'm going to add in my raspberries and a half of my water in a saucepan over medium heat. Just give them a little mash with your spatula to break up the raspberries. Once that's had a chance to simmer for about 3 minutes, drain it through a sieve to remove any seeds. The full recipe is in the description box below this video. Then I'm going to add the liquid back into my saucepan. Next, I'm going to add the rest of my water into some cornstarch and give that a mix until it's smooth. Then I'm going to turn my saucepan back on medium heat and add in my cornstarch mixture and my sugar and mix that all together. Let it cook for another few minutes just until the mixture starts to thicken up. Once it's reached that point, take it off the heat, and then we're going to add it to some more cleaned raspberries. Just mix the raspberries through the liquid, and this will be the center of our envelopes. Here I have some pre-made dough. If you want to make it from scratch, I will link the video for that recipe. But if you just want to save yourself some time, you can just buy a store-bought crust. So flatten it out a little more with your rolling pin. Then I'm taking a piece of paper I cut out in the shape of an open envelope, and I'm using a knife to cut out my pattern. You can make these as big as you want, but I'm just going to make these big enough for a couple bites. I'm also taking a heart-shaped cookie cutter and cutting out a heart to go with my envelope. You can add your pie scraps together and re-roll it out for more envelopes. I've placed my dough onto a baking sheet and I'm scooping out a small amount into the center of my cutout and folding the bottom corner into the center and then the corners into the center as well. Then just place your heart on top. How cute are those? The last step before we bake these is to cover them with some egg wash and sugar. If you don't know what egg wash is, it's just a beaten egg brushed onto the dough. Then sprinkle them with sugar and then place them in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes or just until they are slightly golden brown. And that's it. I feel like making these is almost like sending your love to someone you care about. They're just so cute. All right, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Also leave me your questions for my upcoming Q&A video in the comment section below. And I'll see you back here next week. Bye, my lovelies.